How's your night going, Byron?
It's going well. It's my first interview.
Oh, okay.
First of four, so supper was good, so my night's going pretty well right now.
That's great. That's great. Byron, I'm the special teams coordinator with Saskatchewan. I'm just going to ask you a couple things with regards to teams and your time at Montreal. Now, and I know in your last couple of years as a starter and the dominant player you were, didn't play as many teams. Going through your history and your time at university level, what were your favorite special teams that you played on?
I like pretty much every special teams. I mean, going down kickoff for me is a special feeling. I think having the chance to be the first one down and to really set the tone to a game, if it's the first play or we need a big play, on kickoff. I mean, I like to have that responsibility. I would have liked to play more on the return game. Unfortunately, my coaches tried to rest me up a bit, and I feel like it's a great place for me. Whenever I'm on special teams, I feel like I'm comfortable on the field, and it's a pleasure to be on special teams.
Byron, what's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness? Well, I think
You're right, buddy.
as far as football goes,
Mm-hmm.
I think I took too many penalties this year. I think I cost too many 15-yard penalties to my team. I think it's something that I really have to work on. When there's the whistle, I need to learn to stop, and I think I like dominating people too much, and whenever I feel like I can finish the play, I try to, and sometimes it's cost me a little too many 15 yards.
Which CFL player do you model yourself after?
Well, a lot of people have compared me to Shea Emery.
Why? The beard?
Maybe the size, the 41, the hair, maybe a little bit too much of the physical aspects. I think he played also in the scheme that we play in Montreal, so there's definitely some similarities there. So I've heard.
Got a couple plays on film here, Byron, of yourself. What I'd like you to do is tell me what you're seeing with your eyes, what you're doing, and what feedback you'd have for yourself on that play. Whether you thought you did a good job, what you might do better, or what you did well. Okay?
I have to maintain my gap until I see color from my defensive end. I think I went a little too quick. I think I saw the ball here in the hole, so I figured I could go outside and do my responsibility of contain on the quarterback and then shuffle back inside.
What about this? You feel this is a good play?
Well, it's more my type of game where I've been asked to be more like on the line and be more physical with linemen. I think on my tackle I should have kept my feet and not dragged them.
What do you think it means to be a pro?
I think it's more responsibilities, more preparation. I definitely feel like you have to step your game up on the field, but mostly off the field, and how sharp. You have to be at that maximum of sharpness that you can be. So whether it's staying after hours and doing more film and doing more reps and more everything.
Who's your hero?
My hero in life, my mom.
How come?
She's a single mother, and she kept me out of trouble. She made sure that my sister and I had some great life paths, and I'm forever. I'm in her debt. I have to repay that debt to her. I have to make sure that I take care of her the way she took care of me.
Good for you.
What's your passion other than football?
My passion other than football is probably weightlifting. I think it's been a little too much of a passion in my second and third year. I think I gained a lot of weight a little too quickly, and it slowed me down a bit in football. But I love training. It calms me down, and it keeps me focused, and it keeps me aligned in school and in every sphere of my life.
You major in security and police?
Yes.
What do you want to do?
Right now I'm an investigator for the coroner's office. I think it's a little too much dead bodies, too many dead bodies, and not a lot of life. I don't kill them, though. I make sure that that cases are solved and whatever I can do.
So you go and investigate and do?
I haven't done crime scenes yet. In April I will be starting crime scenes. For now I'm mostly in the building where the morgue is, and I'll receive a file. It could be like this big, and I have to learn everything about that person's life and give a resume for. I work right under the head coroner of Quebec, so my resumes have to be on point, and I have to make sure that I include as much detail as possible as the cause and circumstances of death. So whatever I can include and resume to her in 1 or 2 pages. That's what I have to do.
All right, well, that's awesome, my man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Good job.
Yes.
Très bien,
Thank you for the opportunity. Merci beaucoup.
Ouais.